what's up guys, it's Marissa back for another booktube video, and today I am reviewing Earthly Joys by Phillipa Gregory. This is Tredescant number 1. This is the first in the Earthly Joy series, and I picked this book up at the discount store, I believe. I don't know, I took the sticker off. Anyway, who cares? So this book, I gave it a solid 3 stars. It is Phillipa Gregory. Let me preface this by saying Phillipa Gregory is one of my all-time favorite historical fiction authors. She does her research, she knows her characters. Yes, she takes a lot of liberties with relationships and motives and whatnot, but she sticks to the main things that actually happened in history, which I really, really love, and I love the fact that she brings these characters to life in the modern day. Now, this one starts off after, well, it starts off right at the end of Elizabeth I's reign, and John Tredescant, he's a gardener, obviously. Earthly Joy is a gardener. So he is a gardener, and he is in service to William Cecil, who is the Queen's advisor. And he is basically really well known in the kingdom because he does such awesome work on gardens and gardening, and he is like obsessed with these plants. Literally, his plants are the love of his life, and I like that part of the story. But the only thing is that this entire book, Phillipa really goes into such great detail about all these flowers and all these blooms and everything. And at some point it really starts to get old for me. I kill plants. I don't intend to, but I kill plants. So that part really didn't connect with me, and I liked John at first. It did take me a little bit to actually get into this book just because I don't connect with the whole gardening aspect of anything, but I really liked the character of John at first. He was very passionate, he was loyal, he was, he was the right-hand man of all these famous people. And then at some point, he got to be this sycophantic character where he was loyal to a fault, above his wife, above his children. I mean, it was like, I am this great lord's man, and there is nothing and nobody that's going to stand in my way, and even if it goes against my values, I'm going to do it because I pledged my loyalty. Insert great big eye roll here. Like, come on, man. I mean, he literally sacrifices most of his life traveling and almost dying in wars for these people. And throughout this whole thing, there is a love story weaved into there. And it's said that because King James succeeded Queen Elizabeth on the throne, King James I, and then his son King Charles succeeded him. And there is a lot of homosexual references that go with King James and King Charles, and I'm not sure if it's legit because I don't know my history that well. But within this book especially, there's a lot of rumors of them being gay, essentially, even though they're married and they have kids and whatnot. So that was kind of the theme at the time, because the king sets the tone for the rest of the kingdom. And John ends up finding himself in love with one of his masters. And, it's just, I don't mind that. I don't mind the gay relationship at all. What I minded it was the fact that he was willing to sacrifice everything for this great lord, and then basically gets absolutely nothing in return for it. And even after he gets burned multiple times by people, he still is just like this sycophantic, fanboy worship of this man. Like, oh, but he's so beautiful and he looks like an angel and yada yada yada. Who the fuck cares? Honestly, like, who the fuck cares? He treats you like dirt, dude. Move on. Like, you have a wife and a son at home, and your wife loves you, and you say you love her. It's just... Anyway. So, solidly a 3 stars because Phillipa Gregory is one of my favorite, and I did enjoy portions of the story. It's very, very well written, but by about page 300, she literally could have ended the story there, and then it would have been completely fine. Like, it would have just ended, it would have been all good. But no, then there was 200 more pages that needed to go on and on and on about other crap that happened. So yeah, I think the book could have ended a lot faster than it did. I definitely will not be picking up the rest of this series because I really don't care, and I don't know what she's going to do with it, because I just don't. I'm not going to spoil anybody, but I mean, literally she would have to follow other people or whatever. So anyway, if you like historical fiction and you like gardening, I guess you could pick this book up. If you like an unfulfilled romance trope, or I can't even say it's a love triangle, because it's not really a love triangle because there's so many people involved in it, like wives and husbands and, you know, this, that, and 20 other people. So you know, if you like that whole unfulfilled romance kind of deal, then, you know, go ahead and pick this up. But honestly, if you're looking to get into historical fiction, this is not the book to start with. I can recommend about 100 other ones that I would pick up before this one. So anyway, that was my review, and I hope you guys have a great night.